Let's look around the room where we are now. We bet that everything you see is quite familiar to you. However, there are things hidden in plain sight that most people aren't aware of. It's time to find out what secrets are hidden in ordinary objects. Number 1. An old key. You can find this key in many places, and it's most likely lying around somewhere in your house. Have you ever wondered what this tiny hole is on one side? Well, if you put an eraser on the end of the key and push it through the hole, you'll see what it was made for. This little knob used to be part of the key's job. However, because these old-fashioned keys were so easy to pick, they needed a way to confuse thieves. They would break off the head of the key, and then it couldn't be used to open any locks. So the key has a secret weapon built in. 2. Umbrella. This object is mainly used to protect yourself from the rain. But did you know umbrellas can also have a secret function? The frame of the umbrella is actually designed to allow you to write with it on a flat surface, turning it into a makeshift easel. If you don't have a pen with you, you can use the tip of the umbrella bone instead. While it may not be very comfortable to write with, you should be able to scribble something down. And if you're still thirsty after writing, you can flip it inside out and use the fabric to wipe the sweat off your forehead. Number 3. Playing cards. There are many ways to play with playing cards and even more secrets hidden within them. Let's take the Queen of Hearts, for example. On her crown, you can see a strange letter, A, with a dot beside it. This isn't a mistake or a decoration, but a secret message. A means that this card is worth 10 points. The dot indicates how many points all the cards in the suit are worth. All the tens, jacks, and queens have the same symbol on their crowns. So if you want to quickly calculate how many points are on the table, you just need to add up the values shown on their hats. Number 4. Keys. Keys are everywhere, but how often do you think about them? One thing we can tell you is that keys have small teeth along the sides. These teeth fit into matching holes in your door locks. Some keys have 2 rows of teeth that only fit into certain locks. For example, a mailbox key is shaped differently than a front door key. Interestingly, some locks work both ways. If you turn the key clockwise, it opens the lock. But if you turn it counterclockwise, it will lock the door. We don't know who invented this system or why, but we're glad they did. Imagine locking your door by turning the key the wrong way. Number 5. Forks. We eat with forks every day, but are you sure you know how to use them properly? Do you know why there are 3 prongs on a fork? Each tine on a fork has a special purpose. The 2 outer tines are for spearing food such as meat or fish. The middle tine is for pushing food onto the outer tines. This design makes it easier to get food onto your fork without dropping any of it. As for the knife, there is no correct or incorrect way to hold it. However, it is much more convenient if the cutting edge is facing away from you. Number 6. Coins. Coins come in different shapes and sizes, but most are perfectly round. Have you ever noticed that coins in the US have the year written on them? The year indicates when the coin first entered circulation. This helps determine the coin's value. If you find a 1921 St. Gaudens double eagle coin in good condition, it could be worth over $7 million. That's because it spent almost 50 years out of circulation before being rediscovered in 2003. It was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most valuable coin ever sold at auction. Number 7. Straws. Straws are used for various purposes, including making milkshakes fun. But have you ever noticed that one end of the straw is slightly wider than the other? This is no accident. When you insert a straw into a cup, the narrower end reaches the bottom of the cup, while the wider end allows you to comfortably sip your drink. However, straws have a darker side. Did you know that plastic straws take up to 200 years to decompose? In addition, millions of straws pollute the ocean every year. Switching to paper straws can help reduce waste and save sea turtles. 8. Scissors. Scissors are great for cutting paper, but did you know they can also cut hair? You may have had your hair cut with scissors without realizing it. Scissors are commonly used for haircuts, although professional barbers often use clippers for a cleaner look. Scissors are preferred for children's haircuts because the blades are safer and quieter. Plus, they're easier to clean after cutting hair. Unfortunately, cutting with scissors requires skill. If you don't know what you're doing, you could easily give yourself a bad haircut. So next time you need a trim, it's best to leave it to the professionals. Number 9. Bottle caps. Everyone drinks from bottles, but few know the secrets hidden in their caps. Many bottle caps have a date written on them. It's not the expiration date, but the date the cap was manufactured. This is important because some caps have a pull tab while others don't. If you see a pull tab on a soda bottle cap, it means it was made before 2015. After that year, manufacturers changed the location of the tab to make it easier to open. However, this also meant removing the date from the cap. So if you want to know if your bottle cap is new or old, check the date. Number 10. Shower heads. Water flows from the shower head, but what do those holes mean? Most shower heads have several holes, each with a different purpose. The large holes spray water in all directions, providing better coverage. Smaller holes direct the flow of water, creating massage effects. This allows the water to hit different parts of your body and promote blood circulation. However, there is another explanation for this design. It is believed that the holes help prevent lime buildup, extending the shower head's lifespan. This is because hard water can clog the holes, restricting water flow and reducing pressure. By drilling more holes, the shower head can keep working properly longer. Number 11. Remote controls. Almost everyone uses a remote control, but few know its secret. Have you ever tried covering your TV remote with aluminum foil? Then try pressing the buttons. You'll notice that none of them work. Why is that? Modern electronics like TVs and air conditioners use infrared sensors to receive signals from remotes. Infrared light waves are invisible to the human eye, but they can be detected by electronic devices. When you press a button on the remote, a beam of light is emitted which is picked up by the sensor on the TV. The sensor then sends a signal to the device to change the channel, volume, or temperature. The aluminum foil blocks these infrared rays, preventing the sensor from receiving the signal. This is why you can't change the volume when covering your remote with foil. It's a handy trick to prevent anyone from controlling your devices without your permission. 12. Paper clips. You probably have a few of these office supplies at home. They are incredibly useful for holding papers together, but what else can they do? One thing you might not know is that paper clips can open stubborn lids. Their shape makes them perfect for gripping jar lids and loosening them without damaging the container. Just place the paper clip on the lid and twist in a clockwise direction until the lid comes off. It's a simple trick that can save you time and effort when opening difficult containers. Number 13. Pens. We use pens for writing every day. But have you ever noticed the secret messages hidden in their names? Most ballpoint pens have a small raised circle on the barrel. If you press this circle, it stops working. This is a security feature to prevent fraud. Some banks use special pens that become unusable when lifted. This prevents forgers from simply switching the ink cartridge to continue writing after using the pen to sign a check. 14. Light switches. You probably have light switches all over your house, but do you know what the difference between the two is? The switch on the left turns on the light immediately when you press it. The switch on the right takes a moment to engage the light bulb. This slight delay is designed to prevent electric shock. If the switch didn't have a delay, touching it right after turning it on could give you a shock. The second switch prevents this by breaking the circuit before allowing electricity to flow. This small detail helps ensure that your light switch remains safe to use at all times. Number 15. Your smartphone. Smartphones have revolutionized communication, but they also hold secrets. Have you ever wondered why your phone's screen is curved? This is intentional and serves an important purpose. Curved screens allow your phone to display more information on one page. This makes it easier to read text and view images without having to scroll. Additionally, curved screens make phones more durable. If you drop your phone, the edges are less likely to crack because they absorb the impact instead of the center of the screen. We hope you enjoyed learning about the secrets hidden in plain sight. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.